Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. I thought I'll cover Doge while Halloween ends and while there isn't much going on at the moment in the crypto space, so we can take a look at Doge. And my view is that it is ready, it could be ready to move up to around 18 to 19 cents, but only if it holds the 10-cent level. And why is this 10-cent level so important? Because it is still the case that I need to see here a fifth wave to the upside in blue. So what we want to see in Elliott wave, we want to see 5 waves to the upside, okay? And that would indicate that a trend has shifted. So here in the Elliott wave blue count, which is the bullish interpretation of the chart structure, it would suggest that we have come up in a wave 1 back in June. We've moved down in a very long wave 2. These can stretch out very long. So time-wise, a wave 2 can be a very, very draining wave. We then moved up in a wave 3 here a few days ago to 15 cents, came down as forecasted in a retracement into this area. Yeah, but here, what I can't tell you and promise you is that the support level is holding. But the point is to get clarity and to get confirmation that we are in a substantial breakout pattern, which means that the bear market low is already in, we need to see 5 waves to the upside. At the moment, we only have 3. As you can see, we peaked here in a 3rd wave. This here is a 4th wave, which could be finished, but I also have to tell you that the move to the upside at the moment is not too convincing yet. So it could be that we come down once more in a C wave. Zoom in. Yeah, that we come down a little bit further in this C wave. But I would probably then have to count it as a WXY. Because this move up has a lot of overlaps. It looks very corrective, right? So it's not too convincing. Well, it could be a leading diagonal. Yeah. But then also here, now it would need to move. Breakout point short term would be above 13 cents. Then we've got the 14.3 cent level. That would give even more confirmation that we are finally moving up. And then the final breakout point will be that 15 cent level. So we need to see the 5 waves. We need to see. And then if we see the 5 waves, that would increase the probability that we actually are in a substantial breakout. And then we can have more trust in the next retracement. Because if you see 5 waves up, then the wave 2 might provide an interesting entry point. Now, I'm not telling you it will, but it might provide an interesting entry point. And why is that? Because if you get the 5 waves to the upside here, and you will get the peak up here, this is obviously I wouldn't personally go in there anymore. Yeah, because this would then be at the end of a 5-wave impulse. Now again, a 5th wave can extend out quite a bit. Yeah, you never know really when it ends. There are of course ideal target levels that you can focus on, but this can extend out if you have a bullish hype or whatever going on. But if you see that, and if the overall context of the chart suddenly has flipped bullish, then the retracement of the wave 2 will be very interesting, and we need to watch it and observe which support levels are holding. And if the 78.6% fib level is holding as support, that is sort of very, very interesting. Then a very low risk, high reward trade setup. And then I'm looking forward to the 3rd wave. That could take us then far higher. And I will give you just an assumption of where that might take us. So again, if I go to the 4-hour chart, and we assume that, well, let's just assume we go up maybe to that 18 to 19 cent level in a wave 1, come down in a wave 2, then maybe into the region around 8 cents. Then the wave 3 should take us to 31 cents. Then there will be a wave 4 and a wave 5 up that could take us into the region around 45 cents. So then we're talking already about very interesting prices again. Well, I mean, interesting in terms of profit taking, right? Not in terms of buying. I think buying prices across crypto are interesting at the moment. Not when we go close to new all-time highs or whatever, generally, right? But yeah, no, this is certainly something interesting at the moment. And this is here another opportunity in this specific area to reverse, yeah, to the upside and finish that 5th wave. Again, important key support levels here. The 10.3 cent level is sort of the, let's say, not invalidation point, but below that level, it just gets very unlikely that we are still in a wave 4. And the ideal level to retrace is the 11.5 cent level, and that is exactly where we found support, and we could now move higher. I told you the breakout points. And yeah, if we don't get that 5th wave, then what will probably play out is an impulsive move to the downside, and then we could target the 4 cents. But really, it is this yellow box that is now highly relevant in terms of support, and it needs to hold. Okay, that's my quick update about Doge. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.